Hey y'all, what up, Wheatfield? What up, Wheat? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears and Wheat Roll Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. We are feeling the energy, and the spirit wants to bring a message. We are a spiritual reader, channeled messenger, and the spirit has something it wants to bring. I'm getting the message that Spirit says to get ready for somebody. Spirit says to get ready. And I'm feeling that energy of 2024 coming in, but I feel like it's already here. Like somebody is already underway. That's like us, beloved, already in the energy of the new cycle. Awakening, having realizations, getting ideas and downloads, various different options and choices. You may have a little bit of, I feel, rows and rows and rows like shelves, and you can just pick from the shelves like which one you want to have. And I felt 9 different cups of abundance, wish fulfillment, and it is literally at your fingertips. And the spirit says that somebody can see it. It's about seeing it before you see it. So if you are resonating with that already, stick around. We're going to do a reading. It's going to be good. It's going to be edifying. It may start a little slow. Like that old school Crisco, you know what I mean? You have to get it out the can and put it in the pan. And the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. We don't know what yet, because it's a whole lot of options, a whole lot of things to be picked, to be realized. And we know that I'm feeling that 9 of Cups energy. So we're going to write that down. 9 Cups, wishes, I hear fulfilled. To what? I feel it. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for being here, for guiding this message. I ask you if you would pull me into the inner sanctuary. I ask for permission to enter. I ask that you calm my frequency, tune my frequency, raise my frequency and my vibration so that I may come into alignment with you. Let me resonate with you. I ask you to come in and step forward and guide the message that what is good onto me first and foremost, as edifying onto my spirit. Again, we ain't gonna feed you nothing that we ain't gonna eat, beloved. No. But we wish to be so full to having that downpour, that energetic and spiritual input downloading until we feel all the way up and overflow, and that energy spills out into the wheat field, to the wheat it is supposed to meet on the other end. And I pray that you receive it. I know that you have. I know that you will, and you will come in, and we will meet in the middle, beloved, when you overflow too, and that's just how it go. I'm feeling chakra energy. Thank you so much for protecting us as we bring this message, blocking out anything that will come against us, anything that will cause confusion or chaos. We ask for clarity. I'm seeing orange energy, aura, that somebody's chakra energy. Orange, I'm feeling creativity. I'm feeling creativity. And I feel that you may be feeling extremely creative, like having an abundance of ideas. Yeah. You may have some insecurity, though, about how they're going to come in, like needing some additional confidence in terms of being able to execute, like which to choose and what's going to be best, what's going to guide you to your highest self, what's going to level you up. I feel ascension, what is going to be for your highest good, really, beloved. And I feel like that there's some hesitancy around that for somebody. I did have a conversation that had some of the similar twinges, like that same sentiment, that energy. And I want to dig a little bit deeper into that because I feel like it is not just related to the conversation that I had, but I got something extra. It is, again, somebody is on the precipice of having their wishes fulfilled. And I feel like this person, this individual, knows that they have an array of skills, talents, and abilities, and they get flashes, visions. I'm feeling like the light bulbs flashing and flickering to give you a kind of insight, a peek, sneak preview of certain things. And it's almost like picking the lowest hanging fruit. What to do first, beloved. Like starting maybe from the bottom well and working your way up. And somebody may be starting to like reach from up here when the spirit may be saying, let's knock these things out. And it is going to open up the pathway to get to there. And that could be it. Vanity. Yeah. See, I feel like somebody ready to reach for that highest height, the one that's going to be like the big hit, that's going to be like the boom, beloved, really waiting on that ultimate, I feel the benefit of having wishes fulfilled. And it may be, you know, you ready to toast it up and celebrate, but there's some things that are in those bottom places that should be seated and fulfilled before you hit that top level tier, beloved. And I feel like that top level tier is like mind blowing. Like you could see it, you believe it, but you kind of don't really believe it. Like you want it and you want it now quick, almost feeling like you don't want it to slip away. You don't want it to elude you, I say. See, I see 8 of Cups I was given and walking away. Something about, I'm hearing a couple things. I'm hearing not just spiritual journey, but walking away towards something more fulfilling. And I'm not for sure why the walking away is. Maybe you just looking on that journey for that wish fulfillment, and you walked away from something on a journey to get it, to obtain it. And I'm even seeing the word discover, like to discover it. Which one is going to be the right fit that's going to get you to that highest of the height? And this vanity card could also be a warning message not to move too fast, too soon. Again, making sure that you set your building blocks, your foundational pieces. I feel like the Most High God is giving you some things to do, like to work on this, and then between these two is going to level you up to the next thing. And then you'll work on this, work on maybe this one over here, and those two gonna level you up to that thing that you are trying to reach. Like the Most High God is establishing a pathway for you. And maybe that's the 8 of Cups, that you are following the pathway. Again, see, insecurity wanted to jump out again. I feel like you are making your way to your destiny, but you really are unsure of how to get there. Like you see maybe grand things all the way at the top, and you're not really for sure how to get there. It is your destiny to get where you're going, but I feel like the Most High God is stepping you through this pathway to get there to the highest height. We see gossip here. You could be talking in the spirit, or other people, or just speaking with other people, or other people could be talking about you. Other people are talking about you. Could be opportunities for you. I see instinct. I feel like you reaching your destiny is greatly dependent on you following your instinct. Like you know. It's something about doing what's natural to you. I feel you having a strong spiritual awareness. Like, you're getting the messages. And your instinct is the messages from the Most High God delivering onto you, trying to guide you and help pull you through this confusing space. It's like you're not really sure what to choose, and your instinct is telling you to do this thing, but it may be something in the ego that's telling you to reach higher now when you may be missing something foundational. Perception is here. I see transformation. I see wisdom. I see this jewel, kind of like an emerald. And I feel like whatever destiny that you perceive, that your instincts are going to take you there, but you may need to clear the insecurity. It could be self-worth, like worthiness, you know. Am I really worthy of that greatest thing? Again, feeling the tug and pull between belief and non-belief. We see the energy of renewal. We see you being very passionate about your service and maybe choosing what service to put your energy into. I feel that you are somebody who I feel like a strong, like, go-getter, like you just ready to get after it. You are fired up and ready to go, but you just really not for sure which way to go. And also, again, struggling with accepting that that is really what's for you. It's something in your spirit that is calling to be renewed. It could be confidence and faith coming out of stagnancy, complacency, something that where maybe these ideas have been sitting within yourself and you're trying to figure out how to activate them, which one to choose, which one to hone in on first. I definitely feel somebody coming into alignment. Again, I feel enlightenment. I feel spiritual downloads, like you're getting all of these ideas flowing into you that is going to renew your whole life, renew you. All of those streams of information that stream of light, and I feel like somebody's head is like on fire with ideas, like this pathway, that pathway, this pathway, that pathway. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I choose? And I think it's like 10 strings of light on here. That would be like, again, the highest of the height. Almost like 10 of Cups energy. Like beyond wish fulfillment. Maybe something happened in the past and you are working on recovery. You know, and that could be something that's in this vanity. I feel ego, maybe trying to get back to a place where you feel like you once were, you know, and just really not understanding how. Impatience, definitely a feeling of impatience. Like, which way do I get there? How do I get there? How do I get up here? But it's things that need to be done in those lower levels, those building blocks that come first, that is going to open up the pathway for you to get there. Yeah, some things to be cleaned up. It's something in the spirit in terms of insecurity and self-worth. You may be feeling like you're running out of time, or the spirit might be saying take some time, or that now is your time. I definitely felt the sentiment of now is your time when we first started the session. And I believe I said that somebody's time is now, that you're on the precipice of pulling everything that you want in, moving towards this wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups energy. I do, again, I'm still seeing that building blocks card. Like there's rows and levels to this. And for some reason, you're like right here, and the spirit wants you to do this thing and then this thing, and that's going to lead to this. You do this, and then it's like almost skipping a square to do this, and that's going to, boom, jump you up to where you need to be, where you want to be, your heart's desire is. Like reaching that top level, that 9 of Cups level. Oops. Well, that was a lot. Let's get it. We see that really wanting to jump out with all that glitters is here. We got another one up underneath the seat. What's that? Between Worlds is here. You know, I feel renewal. You know, again, Between Worlds, coming out of a place of complacency where you weren't really moving, or you were just kind of having everything sit in your heart space on the inside and the spirit before it bursts out into the light, into the manifest. And that's what I feel right here as well. I feel like your instinct again is going to move you. All that glitters. Something may have happened again in the past with moving too fast or wanting that highest thing first, and everything may have come tumbling down, considering that there are some things that were foundational that needed to be set up. We see Unfinished Symphony. It was in reverse, and Spirit still has it in reverse. And I feel like that once you get to this change in your perception and seeing your destiny, that you will know that it is complete. Like there's nothing that will not be done. It will be finished, and it will be finished in this lifetime, beloved. I feel like to have faith and trust the spirit and where the spirit is guiding you. And you may be asking questions like why? You know, maybe you are on the road to discovery. Again, I felt 8 of Cups, journey, the spirit moving you out of a certain place, you know, taking you and guiding you through the steps. And I did say the word discovery, like asking questions along the way to discover you, something a little bit more deeper, a little more intimate. I'm seeing the word intricate, like how things are being woven together for you. You're being called to be flexible at this time as you get closer. I feel learning how to trust your instinct, how to be led in the spirit, letting the spirit guide you, even if the spirit pulls you away from that high thing and have you target focus on this, target focus on that. And then you'll see how it's going to lead you to this. Leapfrog you, quantum leap into another space that's going to slingshot you up to where you want to be and end over here to your destiny. Because I even feel like where you want to be, this place right here, is not where you're going to end up. It's something else down the road for you. Yeah. Loyal heart. I feel diligent. I feel commitment. I feel dedication. I feel a partner, a helpmate. And I feel like the two of you, I'm focusing on the fact that each of you have a key. And there's a key, right? Each of you have a key. Is what I'm picking up on. If y'all can see on the line, there's 2 keys there. And I feel like each of you have a key to completing whatever it is that's in your destiny. Like it's a shared destiny. You may feel like you're alone right now, or doing it by yourself, or feel isolated, left out, having lost some things that are over here in this space. But I feel like the spirit is calling you to clean some things up. To maybe it could be the fact of you needing to be a little bit more patient. Yeah, I did say isolation. See, that's next. Isolation. We said confusion on how you're going to get to that abundance. You may have gone through something that tricked you, and now you're speaking to the Spirit, and the Spirit is speaking to you. But you may not necessarily like what the Spirit is telling you to do. Yeah. But there is a seat for you. The Spirit knows how to move you. You are not moving yourself. The Spirit is moving you. It has you in this seat. Right here, in this seat. And it is moving you through this process. Anything else in here, beloved? This one? Yes. Why is this on top of this? I'm getting a warning that you may both have a sentiment of being orphaned, you and this other person, due to other people's opinion. And we saw that gossip card. Yeah, see, people looking and watching and observing. I feel like the opinions of others have made you and this other person feel left out, feel isolated, feel alone. And that is something that you guys will have an understanding, a compassion about with each other. But I do feel renewal and healing, so I don't feel like you're going to bond over something that's low vibrational, but just have an awareness of that and have compassion that you can share because of it. Lights here. This one. You want this one? Nope. We are listening to some singing bowls. So I definitely feel that somebody's wishes are going to come true. And of course, 9 cups is not just about coins, right? That's wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, having your cups full. And again, your 9 cups that I feel that is over here in this other area, there's going to be something else down the road, which is going to make you, I feel, overflow, like truly 10 of cups, Ace of cups type energy. Strength, courage, and wisdom. Be flexible, showing your spiritual strength. I feel you may have a renewed sense of flexibility, adaptability, spiritual strength, tenacity, and perseverance. See, 10 of Pentacles. That's a highly lucrative, abundant relationship, marriage, legacy, doing... I feel like a service. Look, and what just fell out? The Lover's card. Right? You know, it's definitely going to be something very, very good. You know, I feel the meeting of the minds. Definitely this connection. I've never even noticed this. But it's a geometrical shape. That's right here. That's between the foreheads of the 2 of you. I feel both of you will be gifted spiritually, and you will have a connection, an understanding about the other because of what you've gone through in your isolation, in your dark time, feeling isolated, feeling set aside, feeling again, having the opinions of others weigh heavy on you, and maybe people who have pushed you aside and weren't so accepting of you. I feel like you two will get that. If you guys can clue in on this geometrical shape right there in their forehead, that connection. I feel like you may also have a telepathic connection. You may even meet this person in the spirit. I see burdens, we see Empress, and we see planning. But I feel like you may telepathically come into union with this person before you even meet them. This Ace of Pentacles, opportunities and energy coming in with the destiny wheel. Things are changing. We see 6 of Wands, public recognition, and the Emperor. We saw the Empress as well. I called her out. Like, this could be a plan coming into fruition, right? And you guys may have some sort of public relationship, you know, where people's opinions may have an impact, but I feel like you guys will be able to persevere. I feel like you may affect change in some type of way, and also that it's a destined match. I feel that energy coming in. I feel a lot of communication, but I feel communication from the spirit again. That those lightning rods and, you know, of energy flowing, just coming into you, giving you insight. You know, a lot of spiritual insight. The Ace of Wands is, you know, like spiritual inspiration. And if you could imagine 8 wands, like you get inspiration all the time, just hitting you, that is driving you towards multiple opportunities, things that are going to start you fresh, to have you recreate your world new. And I feel like you're in a learning phase. You're learning how to, we see truth of you. I see truth of your terrain. I feel like the truth is going to carry you through, even bridge gaps that you didn't know, places that you could get over, pathways where you may have come to a stoppage. It's something that's going to be revealed onto you from a truth standpoint, maybe truth of self, that was going to bridge you over to another arena, another side. And it's going to require learning. I'm feeling building blocks through learning, starting here. These two combinate to that. This quantum leaps you over to this. This thing slingshots you up to this. And this right here, you're going to probably feel like, oh, this is it. This is what I was aiming for, but that's not it. Zip over to this. Destiny, wish fulfillment, greatest, like ultimate, like more than you could ever imagine, beloved, is what I'm feeling. What I'm being told. Hope is coming together for you. Toxicity. I feel that here. You know, it's something about releasing remnants of self-worth, worthiness, insecurity. Something that's keeping you from hesitating. Like I said, confidence, self-worth. It's something about it that had you digging into things that caused you to go through a sense of loss, isolation, having to pull your energy back into yourself and sit in the spirit so that you could be renewed. Maybe, again, going through that dark night, going through those shadow energies and really dealing with that. And if you're in that space, then that's what the spirit is causing you to do, to work through and really break down all of that energy and release it all the way through your root chakra and break it up so you can get it out. Yeah, whatever those burdens were, carrying things, maybe having to do it on your own. You know, it could be a heavy load, you know, that you are bearing. But I feel like, you know, you may be trying to, I feel like you recognize that you have help. You do. Because you loaded a lot on the bull that's with you. Your spiritual help to help bear a lot of this burden. You are carrying the wand and the suitcase in your hand. And I don't know if that's a cover or what else that is. I need my spectacles to see it. And it looks like a covering or something. Yeah, that's what I feel, like a covering. You're carrying your covering, your cover or whatever, and you carrying your wine in your bag. And in your bag, it almost looks like you have more wines stuffed in this suitcase. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that. See inside her suitcase, it looks like it's more wines. But I do feel like, based on this card, you know that you're not carrying the weight by yourself. You're not. I feel like you've learned that in your hermit energy to dig into your spiritual strength and flexibility, your tenacity. And I feel like, again, you are carrying a lot of ideas, a lot of um, spiritual inspiration that's leading to these opportunities. Defensiveness. I feel like stand your ground, hold your position, and have faith to just hold on. You know, I feel like the wand that's in your hand has got this light on it. 5 of Cups energy. Definitely went through a dark period of transmuting the feeling of loss and isolation, regret, remorse, even, you know, like I said, insecurities, feeling like, you know, I'm hearing what people are saying about me. Page of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you and your person end up doing in this relationship, that is going to be, I feel like you may end up learning something different. You know, studying something different, investing in something different. I said learning, and here's the Page of Swords. You're going to be learning something different, investing in something different, and that thing is going to take you to your ultimate. This one too. Yeah. Heartache. I feel like this is a heavy burden for somebody, and I feel like that you are being, again, that renewal and releasing the heartache. I feel like you're being sewn back together again, like you're being made new, and it is like all happening at once, releasing the things that afflict you, whatever is affecting your heart chakra. Yeah, coming to balance and seeing things in a different way. While you stand there and wait and defend your position, you may be defensive, but I don't feel that. I feel like stay in position, and the Most High is going to show you. It's going to balance things out. This one, this. See, here's that offer. Page of Cups and a Knight of Cups. I feel like you balancing you know, is renewing you. Again, renewal energy, but I feel like your heart made new, pouring into you, right? It may make you feel young again and make you feel like life has begun again, like a whole new level of life. Because we see the Page of Cups, we see the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Like, you may be feeling like, you know how it's the Knight of Cups. This is, I feel like it's an offer from the Most High God. It's the Most High God is taking you on a journey to do this. You know, an offer to you. 7 of Cups, energy. Not sure what to choose. Just many of opportunities to choose through divine inspiration. And look at that, completion. I feel like it's going to be complete, this life cycle. It may have started with Tower energy. That's what I feel. Something had happened. We see conflict and competition, but we also see that Ace of Cups of love overflow from some secrets that have been given onto you, some downloads, and it's going to help you establish a new foundation. Maybe the work, that's what I was saying, that you and your person is going to do something new. It could affect the world. It could have some public recognition to it, because public opinion is a factor that I received down here as a part of this message. But I see everything foundational. I see Page of Cups, a Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles working together to build a new foundation, to do something. Judgment and Magician and the Star. Magician, manipulation maybe, or healing with the Star. I see Judgment. I'm feeling like somebody being released. I feel like it was, again, destiny. It was what was chosen for thee. And you may not have known it. You know, things hidden. There's something hidden. This other track, this Ten of Pentacles is hidden. You don't know that that's the judgment. That's a part of the judgment, this other thing that's hidden. You may feel like when you get to here and you come to balance and you get what you think is your wish fulfillment, your Nine of Cups, that that's it, that that's the end of the world, that that's the judgment. But the Most High God say, no, it's not. It's something else. That your blessing won't be just for you, beloved. It won't. I'm hearing that Kurt Franklin, keep on making a way, just for me. See? You want this one too? That Eight of Cups just came out. To illumination, to happiness, ultimate, the happiest card in the deck, full illumination, full ultimate happiness, transmuting and emitting such high energy, the ability to take in negativity and transmit it into light, alchemy. But it started, I believe, you going on this journey. The Most High God sent you on a journey, healing, so that you could continue to move through the levels. You're going to get to what you think it is your Nine of Cups, but that's not it. You're going to be quantum leapfrog over into your true destiny, what the Most High God has for thee. And it's going to include something groundbreaking, I feel. It's going to include something groundbreaking. You just don't see it. Rest and recovery. Yeah, and look, there's the Empress. You're going to be able to rest and recover from whatever came against you, from any lies, any deceit, any trickery. It's not even going to bother you. It's not even going to bother you. Again, I feel like your guys is... Oh. Okay. That's you walking away from people being lying and sneaking and deceiving and things like that in the past. And you're going to end up being in a place where you can rest and recover and have, you know, full happiness and enlightenment, joy, bliss, delight, I feel. Yes. But I am feeling that message of people talking, you know, gossiping, you know, about this whole ending, how things turned out for the, like the whole, this relationship, and this is the work, and this is what they're doing, and look at them, they look like they puffed up, like they think they suchy-muchy, just running off at the mouth, and I feel like you ain't even gonna pay it no attention. You're gonna be like, you can miss me with that, beloved. Something else. Yeah. Nine of Swords, anxiety. I feel it's in reverse. Why is it here? Releasing anxiety, releasing worry. I get a sentiment that somebody wasn't concerned about the drama and chaos that they caused. Somebody wasn't concerned. Whoever this musician was, they didn't care about the... Is that right? They didn't care about the drama of the past. No, they don't. If whoever this person or these people that made you feel isolated and feel left you out, that caused a sense of competition or mental conflict or whatever that had you wrapped up in your head, either they didn't have any concern about it or you learned how to live with it in some sort of sense. You learned how to live with the toxicity. I feel that, but then again, I don't. I feel like the people who cause this energy here don't have any, like, they do it without a whim. Like, they have no care about it at all, beloved. They don't. And I don't know if these people were family, if they were friends, if it was an ex-lover, if it was just, you know, other partnerships that may have, you know, ended badly. But whoever was in this energy with you that made you feel isolated, I feel a very nonchalant type of energy. But here you go with your Nine of Cups. That's the main thing. Somebody either protecting or wanting to. No, your Nine of Cups is protected. Your wish fulfillment is protected. So if you have a sense of impatience about, yeah, King of Pentacles, if you have any impatience about recovering any sense of money, abundance, vanity, or anything like that, impatience is here. Spirit is saying, have patience, it's protected. What's for you is for you. It's for you. Dig into a state of loving on yourself and nourishing you as you can continue to transmute the energy and the relationships from the past. Learning how to see and to choose wisely. You know, because that could be the thing that's plaguing you, considering that you've gone up against energies that may have been manipulative, you know, or just, you could even be a person that in the past has done things like trying to manifest, you know, and not really caring about how you did it. Because I see this devil energy, the shadow energy with vanity here at the top in the corner. And we see conflict and competition and partnerships and tower energy. And somehow you feeling isolated and left out on your own. You could have drawn in difficult partnerships. You could have drawn in or just worked in a way with your manifestation powers that you didn't really care. You know, it didn't give you that second thought. That's for somebody. I'm feeling at least 3 different things here. Somebody who's been isolated, that has a sense of regret and remorse, that may have experienced somebody manifesting or manipulating in some sort of dark energy. I'm feeling insecurity. I'm feeling issues of self-worth, belief versus non-belief. I feel like there's a message at the end of all of this that you may give to others. One of your ideas may be speaking and testifying about some of the things that you went through. This could be various stages in your past and experiences with different types of energies, different types of partnerships. It could have been at least 4 different types of situations that you encountered. More than one, I definitely feel. Things that you had to really dig into yourself and unpack the toxicity. Not just toxicity, but shadow energy. What is on the other side of me? What is in the inside of me with this hermit energy? And really sitting in that space to discern it, to break it down. But also, on this journey of healing, you are recognizing that you're not doing it alone. You're not. You have spiritual help to help you with these the load that you are carrying, to put the load on and be able to carry what you can carry in your hands, what you can manage, and dealing with the things that are packed away. I feel like a lot of spiritual energy and download is coming, secrets being revealed, spiritual gifts, even talents, skills, and abilities. The ability to trust your instinct, right, to be solid in that, but also be flexible, right, to increase your spiritual strength, your courage, your confidence. And it is bringing you to a place of healing, again, with your heart being sewn back together, increasing your faith, bringing you to balance, changing your perspective, and you will reach that which you think it is, but it's so much more. The Spirit wants you to know that, yeah, you're going to get this Nine of Cups, but after this Nine of Cups, it's so much after that you don't see. And that's the good news, beloved. And you're going to testify about it. That's what I feel on this. Testifying. Look, 10 of Cups. Testify about that new beginning and how the Most High God worked it out. It's going to be a testimony. That's what I feel. Anything else, beloved? Yes. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing the message. With affirmations, I claim my inner power. This could be what the focus is while you're on this journey, claiming your inner power, you know. And who's to say? I mean, you could be the magician and just how you are operating, right? You know what I mean? If you were operating with these different energies, a point of isolation, regret, remorse, you know, a feeling of insecurity, self-worth, all of that, right? You may have created a scenario where you felt like you've lost out on some things where you need to recover. And you may be having a sense of impatience all while you're still in a hermit space, or just, you know, dealing with that isolation, that period of isolation and confusion over your abundance. You know, I see the energy of trickery behind that as well. It could be something in those relationships, you know, and how you called them back in. But right now I'm seeing recovery of your Nine of Cups and reaching for that thing. But there's some things down here that have to be done first. I forgive past experiences. Forgiveness, judgment, releasing it. I have accepted that I have created. I have accepted all. I accept all that I have created for myself, my past and my present. I am willing to allow my future to happen. Wow. So at this judgment card, we're saying, I accept all that I have created for myself, my past and my present. I am willing to allow my future to happen. At that point of coming to balance, Two of Pentacles, balancing everything out, balancing your past and your present, it allows yourself to go into the future, which is that extra ting up there that you didn't even know what was coming. Anything else in here, beloved? No. I no longer judge or criticize myself. I am free to love who I am. Yes. I forgive myself for any wrongdoing. And that's what I was feeling in here, that this could have actually been you and part of your energy and how you are operating. There are certain things that we take on through lifetime, like through our lifetime, whether it's from childhood, whether it's, you know, what you learned, how you were programmed, basically, that puts us in a certain mode of operation. And it's not to judge yourself or to blame yourself, but the Most High God will put you on the right pathway so that you can be healed, so that you can go through your awakening and reach the point, that destiny point that you're supposed to get to. Putting that ego away and allowing the Spirit itself to guide you. Yes. I'm being called to the Rose Quartz. So something at home. I'm picking up early childhood, early programming that led to this type of energy. The shadows that needed to be worked out, there's still some things that are rooted that are coming out, and continuing on this track is going to continue to allow you to heal that. Start healing through your Swords any remaining heartache, heartbreak, anything that is affecting your heart chakra. I'm feeling. Getting some soul truth. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, for bringing forth this message. Magnetize your weed. Allow me to be edified first and foremost. Bring your weed to this space and allow them to receive it. Open up their heart, their eyes, and their ears. This says, what passion am I ready to pursue? It's something about testimony in the news that you will share. It says your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? And it says, write a list. Could be because you're getting a lot of downloads, right? Write a list of passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. I believe that's everything that we pretty much been saying. Summation. Get this close. Hopefully y'all can read all of that. Just let it hang out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Anything else, beloved? Nope, that was it. You want to read this one? Last energy. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? What would you choose? And that's what I said. I was feeling that 7 of Cups. Like, you getting to the 9, but right here, you're offered all of these different choices. All of these different choices you're offered, right? And with this 8 of Wands, you're getting all these messages from the Spirit, downloads, communication coming in from the Most High, dropping them in, dropping them in, dropping them in. What do I choose? What do I choose? What do I choose? What do I choose? If you had a magic wand and you could have anything you desired in life, what would you choose? Your passion that's buried inside of you. Thank you. Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. And I said I felt heart energy, right? It said if you knew it was impossible to fail that journey right here, if you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. You went with all of your heart, I feel. And you are leaning into the Spirit, trusting and having faith and staying grounded and rooted in it. Maybe even, wounded warrior position. Like, I'm holding on, I'm still fighting, even though, I've been through a lot. I feel raw, like I'm opened up, like ripped open. But you're still there, persevering. And I feel like it's going to be so much that opens up to you. And it's going to, I hear it, boom, blow your socks off. Like, poof, head blown. Because you think that you just getting right here to this spot. Like, you already reaching for it. But Spirit saying, no. I want you to do this and do this. When you do this, I'm going to take you here. You're going to leap frog over to here. You get to this, it's going to slingshot you up there. You're going to be like, oh, yay, celebrating. Spirit going to be like, no. Boom. All the way over there. Destiny. Boom. Because it's that thing that you just can't see. It might be the thing that you buried. Thinking that it's some sort of limitation over it. And the Most High is not going to let you keep yourself from it. It's just not. Anything else? Nope. Thank you. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, for bringing the message. Yes, we love it. For bringing us here, calling us to be infinite intelligence, breathing, beloved. Yes, word resurrecting this day. It is our decree. And we love being here and experiencing this with all of you and delivering it on to you, being edified at the same time as we do. And we are so grateful for each and every one of you, just like you are our first ones and twos. Yes. And we pray, we know that the Most High God is going to bring you to this space and you're going to continue along your pathway. And we hope the message helps. That's for all of them? Yeah. Everybody that comes, we believe it would help. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe.